So I recently just bought and started using the SteelBite Pro, and in this review video, I'll be walking you guys through, first of all, a scam that made me lose up to $800 plus, so that you can make sure you're staying away from the scam that I fell for. After I walk you guys through this SteelBite Pro scam and how you can avoid this scam, I will then walk you guys through my personal experience with the nutrition to my teeth and my gums, the good and bad things about the SteelBite Pro, so that by the end of this review video, you can get to decide on whether or not this will be something you will want to buy and use for yourself. So with all that being said, let's get the video started by walking you through what the scam is all about. And please make sure you pay close attention. And also ask me any questions in the comments if you have any at the end of this review video. There are a lot of scammers out there who know that the SteelBite Pro helps strengthen and whiten your teeth that is getting really popular on the internet. And what they have done is that they have gone and created fake websites that look like the real and official for SteelBite Pro website. And what they do with these websites is that they actually go out to platforms like Google, YouTube, and they run advertisements promising that you'll get discounts if you buy from their websites, which are actually fake ones. And when you finally enter your card or PayPal details there, they use your payment information to illegally withdraw as much money as they can from your PayPal or bank. And that was how they took the $63 that was in my PayPal at the time. And to make sure you are staying safe, I put the link to the real and official website with the original discount of the SteelBite Pro right down below. And I'm sure that that's the correct one because that's where I later bought the real bottles after getting scammed. So I put the real link in the description with the real discount of this video below, so that after you watch this video and learn the good and bads, you still decide that you want to try the SteelBite Pro. You can just click over to their official website and make sure that your payment information is 100% safe and secure. And even if you are not ready to order yours right after watching this video, I would recommend you save this video somewhere so that you'll be able to come back to it and use the link when you are ready to buy, so that you'll be sure you and your payment are 100% safe. So with all that being said, I'm now sure that everyone watching this review video knows what the scam is all about and how to avoid it. We'll now move ahead and look through my personal experience. But before I tell you guys that, I would strongly recommend you guys give this video a like and also comment "no more scam" in the comment section below, so that this video will get seen by more people who would be searching for reviews. So now, let's talk about my experience. I started getting a lot of real cavity, bacteria, oral infections, losing teeth, whitening, and I just thought it was something that a little bit of medicine would help. So, but I noticed that each time I finished with the medicine, I would still survive with the tooth pain, and day by day cavity is increasing, as well as oral infection. So I went online and started searching for solutions. And at first, I tried a lot of things that didn't work. And I even tried out some programs that promised they would give refunds if you didn't like the outcome of their products. But at the end of the day, and I kept going, kept increasing bacteria, and kept doing more research, trying to find something that will work and give me the results I wanted with my teeth problem. And it was when I was reading an article on healthline.com that I then saw an ad for this SteelBite Pro. So I clicked over, checked it out, saw that they had a money back guarantee. But I wasn't still sure, so I went to YouTube to search for reviews. I saw some reviews that talked good about the products, and then I went over to buy. But on my way there, I saw some Google display ads on YouTube saying that I could get a 90% discount right away. And I then clicked over to go get that 90% discount. Who wouldn't want that? I mean, 90%, right? And so I got there and I thought that was a real website because it looks exactly like the real one. So I put in my PayPal details to pay, and before I knew it, I saw a transfer of $200 and it was done 4 times from my PayPal account. I immediately opened a dispute through PayPal, and that normally takes 3 days. And that's why I'm making this video to warn others, to make it easier and 100% secure for everyone that will be watching this. So I put the link to the real and official website with the real discount of the SteelBite Pro in the description below of this video, so that you guys who might finally decide to use it can, just click over and pay securely. That's the best way. So guys, the bottom line of everything is that I finally figured out what happened, and then later went back to the real and official website and paid. I got my copy of the program and started using it. So yes, the program works and just take just a few minutes a day to follow. But I would advise that you should give the program time and devotion, because most people expect it to work like magic. It does work quite alright, so yes, it works. But you have to be patient and not expect fast results. It took me about weeks of following this before I started seeing very significant and obvious results. So now that I've walked you guys through my experience with the SteelBite Pro, let me now walk you guys through the good things about this supplement and the bad things, so that you can get to weigh this out and ultimately make a final decision on whether or not you get this for yourself. So I'll start with the good sides. The first thing that I would love to mention as something that I really like about the SteelBite Pro is that it actually comes with 100% no question asked money back guarantee. And this makes the whole thing risk-free. But guys, you have to make sure that you buy it from the real website, because if you fall into the hands of one of the fakes that I warned about earlier, you will end up not getting any product delivered. And you won't even be able to ask for a refund because you didn't buy it from the official company website. So you really have to be careful about that and be sure that you are safe. And the link I put in the description of this video below is a direct link to their official website with the discount, where you can pay securely and get your refund if you want. With that said, the second good thing that I would love to make here should be the fact that the SteelBite Pro actually is the only thing that got me results out of all the other tooth solutions that I bought and tried. So yeah, that's the second thing. And the third thing that I would love to mention as someone that something that I really liked about the SteelBite Pro is the fact that I didn't really get any side effects using this. And that's something I'd really recommend the product for, because I personally have tried some tooth solutions that will solve one problem but create another. And this one isn't like that. I use it and I haven't gotten any weird side effects or feelings. So those are the good things that I could point out about this teeth solution, because Steel Pro fights with cavities, bacteria, and oral infections. And now that I know that you know these good things, let us talk about, take a look at the bad things, so that you can weigh the both and get to decide on whether or not the SteelBite Pro is something you would want to give for yourself. And the thing that I would love to mention as someone that, or something that most people might not like here, is that I've talked about earlier, and the fact that the results may vary. Might take some time to get results for some people. Like for me, it took weeks for me to start seeing very obvious results. So yes, the program works, but it needs patience. And if you can follow the supplements rules patiently, and if you're someone that won't be able to follow this with patience and devotion, then I wouldn't recommend you get it. I would recommend you go search for something that works faster. And to be honest, I don't really think there is, because I've searched everything and this is the first one that actually works for me. So yeah, to conclude this review, I must say that the SteelBite Pro works out, but it doesn't work magic. It takes a little bit of time. So don't expect magic. And it's worked for me. So I would recommend it to anyone that's looking to get rid of bacteria and whitening your teeth and increasing your tooth strength. But if you decided that you were going to get it and use it, then I would recommend you go through the link I put in the description of this video. And that's a direct link to their official website with the discount, where I later bought everything of mine after getting scammed. So with all of that said, I think I should be done with this review because I've covered pretty much everything that needs to be covered. But also, before you go, please don't forget to smash the like buttons on this video and no more scam in the comment section, so that more people who are searching for reviews will get to see this video and get saved from falling for those scammers that I fell for. So I appreciate your watching, stay safe, and have an awesome day.